Gabi is asking for $5,000 to fight back against what she calls relentless cyberbullying. She paints herself as a mother under attack, claiming years of harassment, CPS involvement, and humiliation. But notice what is missing? Not one shred of verifiable proof, no court case numbers, no police records, just her word and the same recycled story she's used for years. When law enforcement, especially federal agencies, are truly involved, there are documented outcomes: subpoenas, arrests, phone traces, reports. They don't take flash drives and then vanish. If the FBI and a detective were really handling her case, why does she still claim to have zero answers about who is behind the harassment? Why is her solution a GoFundMe instead of verified legal action? Entering a CPS safety plan isn't something done to protect you from internet bullies. It's a serious child welfare intervention, a structured process to monitor parenting and child safety. She reframes state intervention as if it was her idea to prove the haters wrong. But safety plans are not optional reputation cleansers. Parallel with Unknown Number, documentary reference. In Unknown Number, the supposed victim of relentless harassment was ultimately linked to orchestrated much of the abuse themselves. Gabi has been caught doing exactly that, creating fake hater accounts, posting vile comments about herself and her own child, and then using them as proof of harassment to fuel sympathy and outrage. If she fabricated her own hate before, what stops her from doing it now? The pattern is eerily similar to the Unknown Number case, weaponized victimhood built on deception. She fills her fundraiser with screenshots of bullying, out-of-context images, and memes. Many of these images trace back to the Telegram group she chose to enter herself. In some cases, screenshots show her interacting with the same people she claims are harassing her. If you're truly being terrorized, why embed yourself in those chats? Why recycle the screenshots to generate donations instead of filing legal evidence?
Oh, yeah. I was like, and that's why the cop was pissed off, because, like, they had to deal with those people, too.
He's like, take more calls. Are you kidding me, dude? True calls at the station. The notes of this call say that 3 other people called. So apparently she's like a TikTok influencer kind of thing. She's all over TikTok, posting about her whole life.
But here's my thing. I'm like, at the end of the day, I know these cops and CPS and the government agencies are fucking pissed off. But I'm going to say it loud and clear. If there's any police officers that are watching me, CPS workers, I want you guys to listen up. All due respect, you guys need to stop blaming me and start doing your job.
I'm not going to let it call. Yes, because the people that are following you are all doing the same. I have talked to not only one from West Virginia, another one from Virginia, and then another one from South Carolina. You are continually posting things that are making people call us. Why?
There's somebody coming, Mike. There's another knock.
I told you to call 911.
My battery was dead, and I couldn't find another charger for my other phone.
Sherry, thank you, Sherry.
It doesn't work. It only works in Wi-Fi.
Always works with 911.
I didn't know that.
By that, protect and serve, and with all these false allegations, you guys need to actually stop them.
She has no evidence that we've ever done anything to her, but she thinks we might be part of it.
The evidence goes to motive, bias, impeachment. So it's all relevant.
It's all relevant, Gabi.
The clam slam.
Mind you, objection. A clam slam is what Natasha has called it first.
Okay.
So this is what you gotta do. Okay, you gotta get 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
I have proof that it's not just the internet that has been reporting Gabi. I have proof that Gabi was well aware of what was taking place in her home yesterday, and she chose to sit right here on this app and dance with a fucking broom. Did Gabi know he was being removed? No, she didn't. But she did know he was being picked up from that school and taken to CPT without her being able to supervise. She was told yesterday that she had been warned, and it was too late, and she chose to sit on this app and continue to entertain this bullshit.
he's been here 4 times with the abuse clinic, with CPS, okay, where they examine him. He's here for 3 hours. He's in a tiny room. They have to, examine him and all that stuff. And, hi. I think that's my teacher. So when I pulled in, my son, because my mom was going to meet me here to take my son so I can go to parenting classes. Well, I looked back after I parked my car, and I looked back, and he had this fear, or this it looked like he lost his like that, and then he was looking that way and that way, and he kept looking and looking and looking, and I said, I looked back at him, I said, it's not for you. You are not going. I said, it's Mama. I said, Mommy has to go. I said, you're not gonna stay here. You're gonna go with Mimi, and I'm gonna go pick you up after I'm done. And he said, okay, thank you, Mama. It was. He didn't want to stay here.
Here's the thing. You want to talk about liars? Feisty. Hi, Feisty. Yeah, I said your name. Let's talk about you. How you went on live and you told everybody that CPS was at Cam's school and he's being taken away. Feisty, what the fuck? She did say that. There's a fucking recording. So that was. Don't argue with me.
Cam was taken from school today?
We don't have any
Came in my
info.
live. Someone came in my live and they said he was taken.
Whoa.
Well, I think that's speculation, and that people need to not do that. That's going to cause a big ass uproar.
A dual diagnosis.
I'm just hoping that nobody took Karen's statement when she said that Cameron was safe. I hope nobody took that statement and decided to run with it, because you're no better than anybody else, exploiting a situation. Karen said he was safe. She didn't say anything any further. She did not. Nothing. She said nothing any further. I just want to put that out there. She didn't say anything else other than he was safe. And at the moment, he was safe. He was at school.
Right.
So, don't just take something that somebody says and run with it.
It is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you guys were all cheering on. All cheering on.
This is exactly why Gabi is dangerous. Nobody said CPS took Cam. It was a stray comment in the chat that Feisty immediately shut down. But Gabi twisted it into a whole story that people are spreading lies about. She weaponizes random speculation, reframes it as an attack, and then builds her victim narrative around it. That's not just lying. That's manipulative and dangerous. Because every time she does this, she paints herself as a victim while dragging other people's names through the mud. She makes serious accusations with no proof and then cries bullying when she's held accountable. The reality is simple. Gabi isn't being lied about. She's manufacturing the lies herself, and that's why she isn't just messy online. She's